Alright, Hype TV Sports, we will go red one. Mubarak Nella was on the King of Moons and weekends for Match Kana and fifth time Canada in the English Premier League, General Bundesliga, Italian Serie A, by French League A. Think Kana interview Saturday, Belly Daniel Banda, Kada Hanubale, Arsenal, Sinaja Sashalmo.
Yeah.
For the last 6 games, they never keep a clean sheet. So, either they can be able to continue with their winning ways or Bellingham being full surprise. Not some for us in a bench, Forest, Mapu, Kagahabole, the Red Devils, who've been about him. So far, so good. It be like, he's turning things around for United. But for the one that I'm carrying coach, for your cousin,
Sondage.
so Dutch now. And one large and one little shot, we now champion than that. On told Amorim, they Amorim, we will continue with the winning ways for Manchester United on Saturday. Not put down the Tottenham Chelsea, the were nothing that been done, but Tottenham the last 3 matches. But come on, Yellow champion of Chelsea, but the last match in the English Premier League against Sunday they lost. So much is going to be come on, the Melanias and then the Cabazasa from W the last game. So it's in the other chess in Tottenham Sports Stadium, trying to be surprised with Tottenham. But come on, Benzel Manos or that coming back to winning ways. Liverpool Daniel Banda and Aston Villa at Anfield. Villa Daniel Banda at Manchester City. Win 1-11 shower game boost up. I can't think about the hope that they can beat Liverpool due to their bad records in their last 7 games. So it's in Liverpool to you see Aston Villa to come back to win this or Villa bench to pull surprise them. Other than Valencia Saturday in the Spanish Liga, Sunday got Manchester United and Cana and the Canelo. So that's done with Elche, Manchester City, Bournemouth so far so good. Abdullah, the man last season, he's trying to
Ariola.
suppress a lot of us. The Mala, Barney, Ochaka, one of next season have new slot in the Europe. The Mala season, they are unstoppable. So, Leicester City can beat them at the it's harder. One of to go and surprise them. Milan and Roma on Sunday in the CR 7:45. So, man should know cutting that's young Yadi in over the weekends. Mubarak.
Yeah, so weekend games.
Liverpool
Uh,
Saturday, but that's Anfield against Aston Villa.
no.
Should we expect us not to do much? The Wella Obanks man and Sharon, a big players now. Command Mbuguru Mama, coach man,
So mun come to the Liverpool games, you understand, especially past 7 games, ma. It will like the one clear to you that no player is to be blamed for that bad record. You understand? In the year mention about Ruben Amorim, Sasha Loban Rabela, like disaster and Marka, so come clear and Ruben Amorim should like leave and whole like the whole sort of things. Can I is one place, ma. I don't leave Ruben Amorim Ola Sama. It was basically like sorry, basically players, ma. Aranye Budimina on pitch, man. Like there are other stories here and come and like they don't feel like playing. But on a slot, then you see the players giving their 100%. But it is just tactical force and mental lose the game. So I don't think on a slot following on that you see a lineup shell against Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup, man. I don't think on a slot should lose this game because he has given excuses that maybe he has sacrificed Carabao Cup his game against Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup not to come and win against Aston Villa. So I am speaking to every Liverpool fan. Monday and we don't expect Arne Slot to even like draw this game because he has caused a lot of harm to us. Because losing at Anfield twice in a row is unforgivable. under Jordan Klopp Traben it was a sacred ground. No matter what, Liverpool were always winning at Anfield, especially English football. So with under uses lineup shell against Aston Villa, one might say that Ora sacrifice against Crystal Palace, man. So no to hear command he was sacrificing. Like place in the Carabao Cup for maybe Premier League or for Aston Villa game. So I don't think Umborne like Ochana game man to lose. No, I don't think so.
Um, Liverpool Aston Villa, and Aston Villa to beat Liverpool at Anfield once again. One to the South, we don't know Shambara. We not ever new managers and the band Aston Villa man. Then can I enter Villa? When Galaban be F position, Liverpool can be 7 position, 15 points. One goal for Liverpool Zangarba, 2 goals at Villa plus 1. That's one you want to share game, not very interesting.
By Aston Villa.
They beat Manchester City by a goal to Will at Villa Park. But you come on, Kaden Chang at Anfield against Liverpool. Busun Sunuma, Kamara Onana, very fantastic pairing. When we are 4-2-3-1, their goalkeeper Martin, very fantastic. Mambundula, come on.
Fantastic.
Yes, he's a fantastic goalkeeper. Only fantastic. When Uncle use Argentina to win a World Cup, by saving them numerous penalties, that that secured them that World Cup. So Abadiaji is the best. You can argue that he's the best to me. Last season, no, he didn't perform, but last 2 years or last 3 years, man, he was perfect.
He only performs when they so, Argentina.
Liverpool game, man, going to Villa to beat them or draw them. But I'll be surprised if Aston Villa go there for Liverpool to score them. I'm very, very surprised. Even the 2 goals to 1 or 3 goals to 2 for Aston Villa. And Rogers, that player, very fantastic player too. Watkins, number Jane. Bournemouth was on your Bournemouth show Aston Villa season, then the start. But last season period. First 3 matches, yellow and direction, but season but after that game, so when things are trying to change better for them. So the win they got against City will be the win that will build the momentum the more against Liverpool, and they would like to counter on Liverpool last man, left wing and right wing one, left back and right back one. Bizanila Bambuto opponent who is starting or who is going forward. So it's going to be something I'm seeing United Emirates to counter, against Liverpool at Anfield. But Liverpool, the best results they can get is a draw.
Yeah.
The best results they can get is a draw. But I don't foresee Liverpool winning this game at Anfield. And this game might be the last game of Anfield. Then they look over Sarah. Because Liverpool, they can't afford to lose 3 games in a row at Anfield. So, only United Emirates, no D, career and not over the weekend. So, it's either 2-1 for Aston Villa or 3-2 for Aston Villa. And the best results people can get is 1-1 or 2-2. So, Tinyon Junction at Anfield on Saturday, 8 o'clock p.m. Tottenham Hotspur will play against Chelsea at Tottenham Hotspur Sports Stadium. What's your take on that?
So, like both teams, they are both. Like non consistent. Season man that appeal Tottenham Hotspur was one of the club that little pan because they started very well, especially a pair of Richarlison versus Mohamed Kudus. But Richarlison Dako because ever since season man no started some couple of goals. Every season man he has been missing a lot of chances. In the water Tottenham Hotspur is good, but like boys, but one of the most consistent players for Tottenham Hotspur has been the Ghanaian one Mohamed Kudus. He has been one of their key players and Papisa Banama. So, but if you are going based on past results, man, none of them is having like a great like results, man. But so crazy results, but it just seems inconsistent. Like the main problem, especially Chelsea, but we stay consistent. They win, lose. So at certain points, being facing a club like Tottenham, especially Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, number and mostly London derbies, where can I take underdogs? If you are being fair, it doesn't matter what team or be right right from the bay okay. It just depends on that day my so when you oh Oban right, but looking at Chelsea squad, it doesn't seem convincing. Nala coach man ya could pull up on masterclass performance man because he's do that's his selections or he chooses his tactics according to opponents man being in mission bell. So maybe one day they can mal time hospital but impress me onto sit back and on counter attacks be to me long balls. So it just depends on that day. But I don't see like any of them going into this game as favorites. I just think when come down on your tactics when younger and that's what on that day is going to win.
All right. Tottenham Hotspur Chelsea. This game only allow both managers to be the front runners for their various clubs respectively. But I foresee Thomas Frankfurt playing Chelsea.
Doesn't matter.
Although Maresca man experience in that Thomas
Eh?
Frankfurt. Yes. On
Experience go.
yes, experience in terms of trophies. You know. On
So
current about Biaggi, Maresca is better than Thomas Frank. You know, you can argue that, Frank and never someone be coaching Pun Hale, Maresca Chelsea, to assist Guardiola, and Leicester City and Chelsea that day. He's the best manager. He's better than Thomas Frank. About Biaggi, on the part better manager, he wins have been able to use Chelsea to win Club World Cup, Conference League. So, in terms of trophies, he's better than Thomas Frank. Although Frank can also be coach with Maresca, but in terms of trophies, Maresca has something to show. Want to show to the world that have win this for Chelsea, this for Chelsea. But Thomas Frank, since Uncle started coaching, he has never won a silverware to show to the world that I have won this thing as a coach. So
so
Saturday match, man. Channel Saturday match, man. Then you Tottenham Hotspur Sports Stadium, man. Check and they can live by a slim advantage over Chelsea. This is gonna be a derby. When it comes to that, we don't have favorites, or underdogs.
okay.
Or we have bets. Most of the times, derbies, command didn't focus so much on who is better side. They in the form. It's just a matter of you be able to make good use of the chances when the moment comes. So then man that you shouting Ghana play pam. But in terms of squad, Banda Drama, Tottenham Hotspur that better squad than Chelsea. That's never shouting not Chelsea pam. The likes of Poro, Spans, left back and right back man. They are the command who combination get a shout. Them feel pam. They all run and come back. So that man and shouting top song say Van Tottenham for some time for Bentancourt and Sa, Johnson, Mame Kudus and Chelsea to 1 year and shout, then that fantastic. But London Derby, we don't have to underrate any club. Anything can happen. But Chelsea, that's one, so then you may shout, News for Bella, and Chelsea. Then Enzo Maresca, with fully prepared, with the focus that we are going to beat Tottenham Hotspur at the Source Stadium. Chelsea, to pull a surprise. But then Academy Tottenham Hotspur Stadium now, Tottenham would like to fourth come 17 points, so they would like to extend on top of the table either by second or
okay.
They are shouting tough songs that Yamboni, name teacher. So game one, manager come to or 30 years but Zibni and Chelsea in the bed, draw can live like the command, draw man behind pump, then take Ghana Saturday at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium between Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur. Right away from Tottenham, Chelsea, 4 errors will be at home against United. Amorim can continue with the win.
Yeah, definitely. Nottingham Forest. They didn't need maybe Thomas Frank in charge of Nottingham Forest. I would have, maybe think or I would have cut Nottingham Forest. It's like I never now to win against Manchester United. But new coach, new transition, new play style. Even though season what they've changed about 3 coaches now, be 2 coaches in bed. So maybe it will be dependent on coach man. That's Sean Dyke only interaction. But it seems Sean Dyke tactics men but first coach man that was Nuno Esperanto but tactics them with like the man that our defensive games man and they try to attack using the counter attacking football. So maybe it will be dependent on that. But Manchester United with the momentum man and winning the Malaban shout team Mudeku like win that consistently. Even the like it gives the players some momentum. Even coach Wang would even some tactics right better. There will be some defining moments in those games. Like manager ma or like team ma Bungo is a rapper up win ma. So I don't think Nottingham Forest can defeat Manchester United because Ruben Amorim is actually doing good and I mean, this is what every Manchester United fan has been praying for. So, uh, game over. There is nothing to just talk about. I think Manchester United is going for their fourth. I mean, like win in a row in the Premier League. So,
Okay,
I don't see any surprises.
Nottingham Forest against United in a match share game. Game Forest would like to win their first Premier League game at home, for their new manager. So they check that the atmosphere in the stadium, um, the morale on their pitch, man, they are shining very high. United, but they would like to give their supporters and their fans that joy of being able to win a man. So when you have a shout and check out that match, man, can many as a fan, as several Dalma, at Forest Stadium. So okay, this game is going to be full of tactics between Trondheim and Amorim. But Zimni and United players, and there was some really to continue with this one. So United bande yikpama only have by 2 goals to 1. But Forest more Zaza, I'm seeing them to get a draw. So Team United on Saturday. La Liga Madrid against Valencia. The last game, Valencia won that Madrid by 2 goals to 1.
Mm.
I think that the last 3 games, one win for Madrid, one win for Valencia, and 2-2 draw. Madrid will be at home against Valencia. They got a win against Barcelona at Bernabeu. The one you have against Valencia. Valencia, you know how much they're going to can they beat Valencia?
Sure. So, like, how could Valencia can they pull out a surprise?
They can. As far as La Liga is concerned, they can.
La Liga is concerned in
Yes.
like which zone?
Concern in concern between Madrid and Valencia.
Valencia they don't have a good record in La Liga.
It doesn't matter.
So Real
This
Madrid,
football we are talking.
Manuel like from El Clasico coming to the Magua against Valencia. I think the only changes will be that I don't think Xabi Alonso make changes because under user starting lineup shell against Barcelona, it was very great. The only like deduction from O squad man like Cavajal when that turned second half and he has picked out and like he has picked up an injury for like 2 months to 3 months and so that would be the only maybe deduction from that Real Madrid squad man. But I said that point yeah, Real Madrid squad man, they are very good and look with the fish having ability Barcelona man, they've sensed a chance of like extending gap man. I don't think Real Madrid will be complacent enough to like actually lose games. I when you say big game shall only season one it was against Atletico Madrid and it was simply because of Atletico Madrid. They are blessed with a good coach. You understand who like understood everything and like outsmarted Xabi Alonso. And Xabi Alonso offers critical game in that like offers strong game as a coach in that. So I was expecting that. But I think he has learned from his lesson and when they use approach, I don't understand me El Clasico man, he's going to run away with this game. I don't see Valencia like competing with them like a bit. I think it's like a straight win. But with how unmanaged the players man both on and off the pitch man, it tells you that he's a bold manager. No one could have thought that Onanto kind of team man like Nero Pam didn't start on the come and the selections didn't know lot but he has been able to bench a couple of players. Don't may say that he's not scared of anyone. He's there for the job and that's one thing you love to see from a football manager. So I think Real Madrid will just win this game easily.
Okay, so don't expect Alonso to use the same approach he used against all Valencia and Barcelona are all two different teams altogether. So they expect them to use the same approach against Valencia. No, I'm glad you got the national Madrid soon, guys, and Lami Yambar, but Philemon Yarasharanda, check up Susi, Kadashka, Kaban, Kabani, never mean that me. So don't expect them to use the same approach against Valencia. But Madrid, Benshao, advantage of them is in terms of squad now. Because here you been about now, they can go there and beat them. Valencia, um, um, inconsistent in terms of performance, man, you have a shadow to them. But even the name, which entertaining football I've been about. So Madrid can be in bed. Then they need to know to surprise that the champion has it. So City against Bournemouth, a quick one Sunday in the Premier League. Abiola is trying to hold that Bournemouth team unbeatable. Can they go to Etihad and surprise the world?
So like Uncle Van near before game one, you see, in terms of maybe God forbid, ka Saturday ka Liverpool ka bada defeat like defeat by and likely ka bakara onslaught. I think the coach Liverpool should approach is guy ma Ariola ma. He has like he's very good. Look, I got to lay on make rotations bottom of squad no man, and he has been able to pull like with like consistency man. It is very like commendable. No one thought that bottom of Bernardo performances. I was one of the person who wrote them out because of Bernard making sales. Back four from last season, man, it was only one player who has survived that back four man coming into this season. And Koton Kanagba on Toton Jindo bench. So Okutalo o back four man totally, and he has been winning games with that back four man. But goals are bon considered it is somehow limited. And the entire their only defeat was against Liverpool, and in that game Liverpool just like Braco outscore Ibame. It was not as if they they did something special to win against them. So I feel that like he's one of the coaches out there that people should pay attention to, and I wish then Liverpool car slot. I think Arula should be next in line with like manager and the tactics he has. But Manchester City entire season one, I just refer to them as a one-man squad right now because it seems Baneto Kunme Bolka Ellen Haaland that's it. The Nala was they are going to lose, and it's played out in a like Aston Villa game. No, yeah, it's look. Those all kind of different competitions, man. We understand Premier League games and different oppositions. Team then cap surface, man. Swansea City from like championship. You will always expect that. But near me, Premier League. If you go and check, and then how long about 11 goals and bala. And so Bo squad man he has scored about the only players my banting proposal is about 4 players, besides a 1-1 each. I said that Ellen had done most of Bugul's man. You know, I don't Manchester City, Bande Kunmarba, Kabande Tokuyo. It just seems as if like attacking wise man between and thank God Kabanye players like Che Kimin Umar like Umaru Mamush Kanama like is very like commendable that Kala nearby ma Kablama because it seems somehow beside me. So like it tells you that Bournemouth, I think if Bande Changte defend well, they can do a counter attack against Manchester City because my name backline to be very honest. I think the only one who can save them from Bournemouth attacks is keep them out Donnarumma, but it will be a 50-50 game. I don't see anyone like running over like Oche in that game.
Okay, Bournemouth City 2-2 draw can
Mm.
2-2 draw can Kamuja Kuni Gigi. Then the cast is no Bambon of Bushu performance and Bushu Shadow. So that by come so that vision the Pagu a bit of
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Kamala season, but now one out almost 80% here of last season, but that could be a first 11. that could be very influential in terms of their matches man show banda ina to kwa pregnant a film could be
Mm,
you
yeah.
know come to blend them together with the likes of banda para yarma
So it's
banda
just coach my tactical brilliance on go.
when things are working on well for them you know shout the names and which to put surprise but Pep Guardiola as usual you don't have to winning out. They need to put them touchline house on. And City ni Bunda the defeat against Villa man. Bomborne would come back on a winning news. That way it's hard, you know. Being born but you can never check out Burma of Ghana and Tiziba so then check a ball mark and then you ask from bets. Come on, move on up in Delma. One of Yanga Pranya, come on, but shout them bell, come on, Ninyam more, you know. And the deal and trust. So the yellow but that kind of game up and that two perform very at the back line they can punish City on counter attacks. But this game the yellow Guardiola young Barone or something extraordinary. They can find their way to beat them but really not to than a big contest. So El Haaland the yellow is starting as usual he's going to be the man of match. He will get more than two goals in that fixture against them. So this is where you don't like it of the edition of Hype TV Sports. We don't go the one. Numo Barak edition one that time subscribe my calculate all our social media platforms for exclusive, entertainment sports, every news, that matters. Martin Insurance and Ghana, book coming also. Tinga Salam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.